building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. OregonCares.org. OregonAreaCares.org. Stoughton Health, and by your local pizza pit. Wisco Industries, a proud supporter of Panther sports, celebrating our 75th anniversary in 2024. And we welcome our scoreboard sponsor, Culver's of Oregon. Welcome to Delicious. It's youth night here in Oregon, and the place is packed. It'll be a good night for the concession stand, and hopefully a good night for the Panthers on the field. Oregon comes into the game with a 5-0 record, having scored 21 goals and conceded only one so far this year. Oconomowoc is 3-1-1, scoring 20 goals and surrendering 8 so far this year. Oregon returns 3 All-State selections from a team that won 22 games and finished as the Division II runner-up last season. Addison Worth, Caitlin Studebaker, and sophomore goalie Reese McCabe are the 3 returning All-State selections from last year. And I'll welcome in my broadcast partner, Jeff.
Glad to be here. Just in time.
Yeah. Got a great crowd.
Looks like youth night tonight.
Youth night tonight, exactly. So the concession stands will sell out of everything, especially candy.
Perfect.
Welcome back to Huntoon Field for tonight's non-conference girls varsity soccer match between the visiting Oconomowoc Racoons and your Oregon Panthers. Please provide a warm welcome and round of applause and appreciation for tonight's officiating crew. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here tonight and allowing these high school athletes the chance to compete.
Yeah, I shared it already. 3-1-1, 20 and 8. 3-1-1, 20 goals scored, 8.
And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors from Oconomowoc. Number 1, a junior, Audrey Sabe. A senior, number 4, Reese Michalak. A sophomore, number 6, Eliza Middich. A senior, number 7, Eve Gricius. A junior, number 8, Anna Cleary. A senior, number 9, Alexa Parman. A freshman, number 11, Riley Michalak. A sophomore, number 12, Mariah Jorgensen. A junior, number 16, Anna Small. A junior, number 17, Ava Walter. And finally, a senior, number 23, Margaret Stuckey. Oconomowoc is coached by Michael Beatty, assisted by Kayla Hottinger. And here are the starters for your Oregon Panthers. First in goal, number 0, a sophomore, Reese McCabe. A junior captain, number 2, Addison Worth. A sophomore, number 7, Ava Budsick. A junior, number 10, Maddie Moorhoff. A senior, number 12, Nadia Doparts. A senior captain, number 14, Delaney Holker. A senior, number 15, Catherine Pankratz. A freshman, number 19, Kylie Steele. A sophomore, number 20, Tegan Schenecker. A senior captain, number 21, Caitlin Studebaker. And finally, a junior captain, number 23, Summer Steele. Oregon is coached by Bobby Nichols, assisted by Matt Alden. At this time, to honor America and those defending our freedoms, we ask those who are able to please rise, remove your hats, and join in the playing of our national anthem. What's so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose west stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the hope's bursting in air, came through broad nights, as the flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet waving, for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oconomowoc High School, Oregon High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student-athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. Accordingly, we request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student-athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated on grounds for removal from the site of competition. On behalf of Oregon Athletic Director Brittany Spencer-Grant, good luck to all coaches and competitors. We hope everyone in attendance will enjoy tonight's event in the spirit of positive sportsmanship.
All right, we appreciate the PA announcer taking over there for a little bit as we got through the national anthem and starting introductions. The Oregon Panther girls will be going from...
Free kickoff reminders. Oregon High School is proud to have OCA Media here tonight live streaming this game. If your friends and family can't make it out to Huntoon Field, call or text them, let them know they can watch this game live with expert commentary at OCAmedia.com or by searching OCA Media on YouTube. And finally, the Oregon Booster Club is operating tonight's concession stand where all variety of delicacies await your enjoyment.
Expert commentary.
The PA announcer decided to just take a moment.
Yeah.
But Oregon Panthers will be going from left to right on your screen in their home blacks. The Oconomowoc Racoons will be going from right to left. It will be Oconomowoc who's going to be starting with the opening kick from midfield here. It will be Ava Walter on that kick. She plays it back and takes the first touch of the game. Oconomowoc moving the ball, trying to keep it on the ground. It's going to go out of play. It's going to be a throw into Oregon. That will be Pankratz on the throw. Trying to find time and space, looking for Kylie Steele, not able to find her there. Plays it all the way back. That will be Summer Steele, playing it across the back line to her outside back. Now Oconomowoc looking for that chip, but able to come in with Schenecker. Excellent job there by number 14, Helker, just being patient on the ball.
Really good organization by the defense there.
Excellent communication back there, not getting panicked, not just booting the ball.
Right.
Pancratz now, she's going to toss it in. She does find her man. That's number 12, Dopart. Dopart looks for the cross, but not able to get it all the way into the box. Excellent job there, stepping into the play was Helker. And now Dopart. She does get the corner this time, but plays it off a Oconomowoc player. It looks like we should have our first corner kick of the game. Summer Steele has been taking these corner kicks from those sides where require a left foot. Really has a powerful leg. I'm sorry, I said Summer. I mean Kylie Steele. They are sisters. Sometimes I trip on that. Serves it into the box, way up high. Not able to find the head, and Oconomowoc's going to counterattack out of the back. They look to clear. That's Bootsick. Nice job by Bootsick taking that away. She now tries to draw a defender to her, plays it off to Worth. Worth looking across, trying to get around her defender. Not quite enough real estate there. It's going to go out of bounds. It will be a goal kick to the Oconomowoc Racoons. Playing it out of the back line. Appears to be Parman. Plays it up to midfield. Helker there, fights for the ball. Does get pushed off the ball though, and out strength there, which is rare for Helker. Now Pancratz doing a good job of shielding the ball again. Nice job. Good coordination there on the back line, not getting panic. Schenecker able to play it up the line to Dopart, who now finds Studebaker. Studebaker looks for the cross to Worth. Can't quite it through, but this time Kylie Steele does. And they're going to call Worth off sides, just maybe a foot. Referee right on that line, looking straight down the line. Unfortunate, because that was going to be Worth in on goal.
That was. That looked good from where I sit, but he has a better angle.
It was definitely close. We have a little bit of an angle from where we're situated, closer to midfield here. Definitely a close one, though. Now Schenecker plays it back to Summer Steele. Right back to Schenecker. Up the line to Worth. Again, loving to see this back line with so much composure and willing to play it on the floor on the back line. We've seen in previous years where even some of our best teams don't always have that composure on the back line, and they just want to boot it up the line. And that just is ultimately a giveaway most of the time, where if you can be composed and play it across the back like that, look at the opportunity you have. It was a great cross by Worth that came from that.
Right, and I think a big part of that is confidence in their goalkeeper.
McCabe for sure is an excellent.
Reese McCabe is continuing a long tradition of Oregon soccer goalkeepers, both boys and girls, of not only wearing number 0, but giving up about that number of goals. She's only given up 1 so far this year.
For sure. The girls have had just a string of excellent goalkeepers over the years here.
And so I think the defense is able to just sort of maintain their composure, knowing that if it gets away from them, they've got support on the goal. But it's great how she's not even been tested yet.
Parman serves it up to midfield, but right there is Kylie Steele, plays up to Studebaker. Studebaker really had a great game on Saturday against Middleton, scoring both goals. Showed her speed, showed her skill, and her finish ability. It was really quite a display. Now Worth is able to take this one down. Looks for Bootsick. Bootsick back to Schenecker. Plays it up. Trying to find Worth on the cross there. A little off the mark. It's going to be a throw into Oconomowoc. Oconomowoc's throw finds its mark. That was number 11, McCallick, who headed that out of bounds. Oregon throw. Looking for Bootsick. Not able to quite get it where she wanted to, and it's going to go out of bounds. There'll be another throw to Oconomowoc.
It is a beautiful night for soccer. The wind has finally died down that we've had most of the month of April so far.
Absolutely. Beautiful. No wind. Great sky. Clear skies out tonight. Nice temperature of about 59 degrees, I think, at kickoff, and quite comfortable for these girls to play in this weather. Oconomowoc now building to something. Some nice give and goes there as they try to get through, and they take a shot on goal. And that goal does get on the mark, but McCabe is right there to collect it, and she pushes her team forward. No need for the tights like the other night, so good to see. That ball's looking to be brought down by Helker. Pankratz, though, is there, finds Dopart. Dopart inside to Studebaker. Studebaker really looking to take her one-on-one. Is able to get by her. Being held a little bit, but still able to power through. Nice job by Studebaker. Gets a turn, puts a nice shot on goal. That keeper misplayed it just a little bit, but those are difficult. It was going towards the corner, on the floor. Keeper can only go down as fast as gravity will take him. That one almost trickled through, but just got enough on it to keep it outside. So we are going to get another corner kick from Kylie Steele. Kylie, the only freshman starting on this team this year, and doing an excellent job at that. Plays it right back after the initial, and now she's going to get another chance. Plays it in the middle. Butzik overruns. Schenecker there, trying to hold it up. Now that is number 10, Morhoff, able to keep that one from going any further. Plays it out of bounds, and we are going to get a throw-in so that Oregon can collect themselves and reorganize. Nice header there by Morhoff. We do have another throw. Not able to clear. Butzik there on the D, though. Great cross by Oconomowoc. Oconomowoc able to get by and get a great opportunity. Just ran out of real estate, was trying to play it across through McCabe. Did get it through her, but goes out wide. And it is going to be a corner kick. Very dangerous opportunity there.
Yeah, I didn't see who the defender was that went for the steal and missed. And
a little bit extremely glary on our side of the field, folks. Numbers are a little bit hard to read tonight, but we'll do our best. We do get a clear out of there, and that does find the feet of Addison Worth. Addison changing sides of the field as they often are so ought to do, and plays a beautiful ball into Kylie Steele. Kylie on her good left foot, plays it through, looks for Studebaker.
There it is.
She's going to, oh, what an opportunity. Just couldn't quite finish.
Wide open goal.
Another one.
There it is.
And there it is. What a shot. Great job of staying with it was Addison Worth. She lays it off, finds Dopart, and is able to put it in the top corner, bending it over the keeper. First goal of the game on the Culver scoreboard. It is now 1-0 Oregon at the 9:22 mark of the first half.
That was a goal Oregon earned twice. Had a wide open shot on the goal, just missed, and they were able to come back and put it in over the keeper's head into the left corner. Really nice shot by Addison Worth.
After a great job by Studebaker to get through to the keeper, but again, almost a similar play to Oconomowoc's earlier as it went just trickling by too deep. Great save by McCabe. Another dangerous opportunity, but McCabe rises to the challenge there. Not afraid, goes down, no problem. She did have is having some sort of problem now. Not sure what it is.
Wonder if she got her hand stepped on there.
She is taking her gloves off, and she's bending over in a bit of pain. Her right hand, perhaps?
Yeah, I think her hand got kicked as she was making that save.
Trying to make heads or tails of what they're looking at here. Actually, I'm not so sure that it is her hand now. It might be something going on with her mouth.
Oh.
Hopefully we can see what's going on here, though. And
possibly a nosebleed? Our cameraman Will thinks it might be a nosebleed. She might have gotten hit in the nose.
Based on what she's doing, that does make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Nobody ever wants anything to happen to anybody, but to be brutally frank, this is the best case scenario.
It's better than a broken hand.
A nosebleed, they can stop. We don't want anybody with a broken hand.
Right.
So while we are waiting for the folks to attend to Reese McCabe down there, why don't we just take this opportunity to remind you that if your organization would like to join our family of sponsors whose donations make Panther sports possible, please visit our website for more information at ocamedia.com. That's ocamedia.com. Some of those sponsors, of course, are the Village of Oregon, the Oregon School District, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, Oregon Cares Community Coalition, Stoughton Health, Pizza Pit, Wisco Industries, and of course our scoreboard sponsor, Culvers of Oregon, that does currently show the Panthers up 1-0. McCabe is exiting the field for now as they attend to her, give her the medical attention she needs. So we are going to see tonight for the first time coming off the bench, I believe.
For Oregon, number 0, Peyton Schrader.
That is Peyton Schrader. So that is Peyton Schrader coming in off the bench. We just weren't 100% sure at first, so we got confirmation. So she'll make her first appearance of the night. Peyton, a senior. So a veteran of this squad. So nice to have that sort of depth on your team where a senior can come in for you off the bench and goal.
Absolutely. And if we can get her a touch here, get her a little bit of confidence without any damage being done, that'd be great. We got a corner kick here for Oconomowoc.
Oconomowoc taking this corner kick from the southwest side. Nice service in. Going to hit the side of the net, though, and it is going to be a Oregon goal kick. Summer Steele will take this kick. Summer, a junior now. Been a starter since she was a freshman. Her sister following suit this year. Nice job taking that out of the air was Butzik, and then Helker was able to bring it around as well. Excellent help defense there and able to clear it all the way up the field. Was Moorhoff. Now Dopart, our goal scorer tonight, takes a touch. Looks to play in the middle of the field to Studebaker. A little bit too much congestion, but now we have a through ball to Addison Worth. Addison Worth is able to go through it. What an effort. What absolute speed we just saw from Addison Worth to get that finish. And we get another goal up on the Culver scoreboard to make it 2-0.
That was outstanding.
A tremendous assist by Butzik as well. That was a great ball, through ball by Butzik. Fantastic job there. Counterattack, great through ball by Butzik. And a fantastic job by Addison Worth. Just the burst of speed to just blow by her defender and get there before the keeper could get to the ball was impressive.
Exactly. I was going to say exactly that. She just burst out of the pack there, and the keeper came out to try to stop her, but it was too late.
Worth's combination of tenacity, speed, and skill is really fantastic and should propel her on to excellent things even beyond high school here.
I would expect so. But she's got another year left, right? She's a junior?
Worth is a junior. but already showing the poise and
But
ability of a senior.
Yeah, and she was all state last year, wasn't she?
That I'd have to check the roll call for. It sounds familiar.
Yeah, Edison Worth was all state.
Tremendous player. Again, propeller to.
And I'm hearing she's already committed to go to Milwaukee.
The UWM commit. Excellent Division I school. Good job by Dopart. Able to take the ball away. Now a great cross into Studebaker. Studebaker just not able to get a foot on it, but does win it back. Back to Butzik. Right back to Studebaker. She's going to take a touch. Nice cut. She's going to survey. Looking for somebody to move for her. Teammates got caught a little bit staring, I think, on that one. Yeah. Forgot to move off the ball. Nice job there by number 10. That is Moorhoff. Had a couple of players exchange sides of the field, which is something that this team likes to do to keep its opponents off balance. Throw in Oregon. Moorhoff does throw it in. Ricochets around. Worth now. Taking a defender on. Looks to put it on goal. Not quite on frame. Fairly easy save for the keeper, but a nice effort by Worth nonetheless. Keeper for Oconomowoc tonight is Audrey Suave. We are going to have a throw into Oconomowoc. Nice job there. Winning that ball is Studebaker, settling it down. Plays it back into a space that didn't have anybody there. And now the Oconomowoc captain showing off actually quite a bit of leg strength on a kick from that far away. Does go high, but I was impressed with that.
That was a good kick.
Got a lot of lace on there, had a lot of power. And with Schrader out of the net quite a ways, had it been a little more in frame, could have went over her head.
Right.
Nice job by Steele outside the Dopart. Great strength by Moorhoff there. A little bit of a misconnection there, but still able to come away with it as Dopart. Nice touch there by number 22, Reese Richardson, who's come into the game. Richardson shows a lot of versatility playing all across the front line. Worth now with a touch, two defenders. Trying to play a little through to Reese Richardson. Not enough real estate there. Goes out of bounds, and we are going to get a goal kick. Harmon looking to take this goal kick again for the Raccoons. Just over the head of Helker. A little push from Schenecker there, but got away with it. Nice job tracking back his Helker, though. Helker was all over the field the other night. Studebaker was kind of the star of the game scoring the goals, but really Helker was the one that kept everything together the other night from her sixth position.
Holker committed to playing at Temple next year.
Another tremendous D1 school. A lot of these kids committed to play already.
Studebaker at La Crosse and Summer Steele at UW Parkside. So
Parkside, a D2 school for those folks who don't know. The only D2 school in the state.
It's a nice cross.
Found Reese Richardson, not able to collect it though, but now Summer Steele, she's looking to try and just get a little space. Her left foot is just tremendous.
Corner
That
kick, Oregon.
deflected off Oconomowoc, so we'll get a corner out of it.
Another corner there for Oregon. Waiting to try and capitalize.
By Maloney.
Calling for it. Nice service. Tries to find the back door. But Oconomowoc is there. And now we're going to get a counterattack from Oconomowoc. Nice job there from number 7 from Oconomowoc. That is their captain. That's Eva Gricius. Forgive me, folks at home, if I'm mispronouncing that. Nice job by Reese Richardson keeping that from going out of bounds. And another great job there from Maloney. Richardson and Maloney, also freshmen. So at this point, we have 3 freshmen on the field, all of whom were major contributors against Middleton in the 1-0 game or 2-0 game the other night. Nice job, great throw. Now steal. Just too many white shirts there. Nice touch by Butzik. Great pass, excellent vision. Now steal to Butzik. Butzik keeps it on the ground, looking for Worth. Her shot ricochets off a defender's shin guards. Nice job of not, again, no panic in this team, even in tight spaces.
Right.
Clear from Oconomowoc. Helker now. Ball does go out of bounds, and we'll get a throw into Oconomowoc. Just a giveaway there. Now steal. Trying to place it through. Good idea. Just couldn't quite thread the needle to Maloney there. Warhoff overruns. She tracks back though, closing fast. Service inside. Nice job by Gricius there, really working hard. Frustration on the part of Gricius, you can already see, just being swarmed by defenders.
Yeah, Oregon did a nice job of recognizing the threat and neutralizing it there.
Warhoff, great job being what we call touch tight there.
Yeah.
Not letting that ball go. Once the pass even got to the defender, but she's right there. Ball's going to roll all the way back to Schroeder. She collects. Waits for everybody to organize. Look for an outlet to throw the ball, but decides to punt it. Nice job. Now Richardson. Richardson not able to find steal. Cleared up by Steele. There are 2 steals on the field, folks. Summer and Kylie. Sisters. One's a junior, one's a freshman. That ball does ricochet off the end flag, so it'll be a goal kick to Oregon. Steele coming back to take the goal kick. Preferring the other side. We didn't have the freedom like that back in the day. You can take that goal kick from anywhere on the line now.
Right.
Used to be you had to stay to your side that it went out on.
Right.
An excellent cross by Oconomowoc. Almost finds a head on the back door. Great cross, great run. Just a little too high of a kick.
High, yeah.
Or maybe not enough height for her.
getting Reese back in goal there.
Looks like we are going to have Reese McCabe re-enter the game in goal now. Excellent job by Schroeder for the time that she was in there, though.
Yeah. There's probably more action near the goal for her time there than there was for Reese, and she handled it just fine.
Did an excellent
Nothing got
job.
across.
That's what you want out of your keep.
Right.
Now Worth, again, showing that skill, showing that speed. In the cross, looking for Maloney, but Richardson finds it. She cuts back and is able to finish. A nice job by Reese Richardson. Cuts back, able to put that in the lower corner of the goal. What a absolutely tremendous goal.
Oregon Panther goal scored by number 22, Reese Richardson. The service from number 2, Addison Worth.
Great job serving that in was Worth. Excellent job collecting that in. Cut back, left foot on the floor, impossible save in the corner, and we're going to get a 3-0 score up on the Culver's scoreboard at the 22:43 mark of the first half. That is 3-0 your Oregon Panthers.
That was some really nice footwork there by both of those girls, the pass and the shot.
Absolutely. That throw does get headed out of bounds, and it'll be another throw. Worth will take this one again.
And the Panthers, number 5, Mackenzie Biziak.
We do get Mackenzie Bizak. Her first action of the night. Do not recall calling her name on Saturday, so it's the first action I've seen of her at home so far. Tremendous to be able to see Coach being able to use his depth in the first half already.
Absolutely. It'll come in handy at some point this season. Have some seasoning for the bench players.
Bizek Jr. It's another player that we'll hear from again someday. This is a strong Oregon side, but what's even scarier for the folks outside the program is there's not very many seniors. This ball served in, looking to curl, not able to find its mark. Cleared out by Oconomowoc. Nice job by Bizek, putting it right back into play. A little header back right into the keeper's arms. That was a nice job by Suave. And a good job by her keeper, or I'm sorry, her defenseman to head it. Right. Another scary opportunity, as we just saw the captain there that we talked about before, Grishas, able to get through that back line. First time that a player's really actually gotten through all the way through like that in the back line, but the ball got away from her. Sort of a tough touch, and McCabe able to be right there on top of it.
Yeah, the defender was able to stay on her hip, and that just made it a little bit harder to operate.
Bizek now. Finds feet on Maloney. Great turn by Maloney. Able to keep that right on her feet. Nice turn. Did end up losing, unfortunately, and Oconomowoc does clear. Tim, as you went over early in the game, this Oconomowoc team is 3-1-1 with 20 goals for and 8 goals against, as you mentioned.
Right.
They're no slouches.
Right, definitely.
So to have this kind of start yet again against a quality team, very impressive.
Right. It's making me wonder how they gave up the one goal they've given up so far this year.
They have played a challenging schedule to date, though.
Right.
Another service in.
Oh.
Studebaker there, off of the defender. Going to be taken down. They are going to call a penalty kick. Wow. Very defeating for this Oconomowoc side.
Absolutely.
So this will be Delaney Helker taking this penalty kick. As mentioned, a Temple recruit. And just absolutely rifles that. Keeper even guessed correctly, but
It still wasn't enough.
The pace on that ball and the placement of that ball, even with the correct guess by the keeper, just too much. Too much power, too much pace, and keeping it low enough. You can actually tell it when you can kick it like that. You can tell the keeper where you're going, and they can't
Right.
save it.
That's right. You can't move fast enough to stop me.
No.
Delaney Holker, I watched her on the sidelines of her brother's games for years, practicing, working on ball skills with her dad, and that's her 3rd goal on the year.
Tremendous, and a tremendous effort to have 3 goals may not sound impressive to some folks at home for a team like this at this point, but the fact of the matter is Helker is what they do call the 6 on this team,
Right.
which is basically a holding mid.
Right.
It's more of a defensive and distribution position, so she doesn't get the opportunity to score often, so it shows that when she does, she finishes.
Yes.
Referees needing to discuss some things with the coaches right now. Suspect Oconomowoc was unhappy with the call, perhaps, as it was a relatively lengthy discussion for a situation like this.
But, I mean, what are you going to do? If a player's in the box with her foot on the ball and a defender comes behind her and knocks her to the ground, you can't let that be a non-call, can you?
It's you can understand the coach, though. He's trying to. What he's really trying to do is he's trying to bully for his team who's down right now. Show that he cares, and is just trying to get them back in the game.
Yeah, and I mean, I understand his point probably is it wasn't much of a contact. It wasn't particularly violent. But she crashed into her and knocked her down. So.
Anytime you have to leave it to the discretion of the ref, it's never a good thing.
Right. Right. But a 4-0 hole against this Oregon defense and this Oregon goalkeeper is not where you want to be.
No, absolutely not. Nice job by number 17 there. That's Ava Walter, able to get around Bijak, but got some help from Schenecker, able to clear it away. Now Dopart, great job of defense there. Love to see that from a winger. Now Studebaker. Studebaker with good strength.
Yeah, that wasn't easy to get that ball out there as you're falling down, but
Absolutely
put a
not.
good kick on it, despite not having her body in position like she wanted.
Dopart coming back in there. Wing spot pushes Maloney over to the other side of the field, by
That's
the
a
way.
nice cross.
Studebaker hanging her head.
Yep. She knew she missed one there.
She
could've
definitely missed a big opportunity. Shake it off. Don't let those missed opportunities allow you to take it out of the play, because that ball was still in play.
That's true. It's true. How many times, especially in youth soccer, have you seen a kid put one off the upright and throw his hands up in frustration as the rebound bounces right back next to him,
And not ready
he's
for it.
Not ready for it because he's lamenting the miss.
So
You got to just stay in the game.
if there's any kids watching at home, I can tell you for a fact, having coached this game for 25 years, the higher level coaches, they look for body language like that. They want to
Sure.
see a player who doesn't hang their head after a missed opportunity. They want to see a player that literally jumps right back into play and goes after that ball.
Well, and the fact is, it's not like basketball. You're going to have very few opportunities to score. So the fact that you missed one isn't a tragedy. It's not a disaster. Just play on.
We are going to get a throw in. Referee saying, Ms. Bishek, please retreat a little bit further to midfield. And she does an excellent job of finding Richardson. Nice pass by Richardson into Dopart. Now in to Studebaker. Right back. Finding number 9, who's now in the game for Oregon, by the way. That is Ingalls. Again, another player we didn't see the other night in Middleton. So again, great to see this depth from Oregon on display, as they played quite a number of players against Middleton, but seeing an even deeper bench tonight against Oconomowoc. Parman finds feet. Great retreat by Maloney. Ball finds Helker.
Holker did a nice job of shielding the ball from the defender there.
Absolutely. That one pushed out of play. Foul on Oregon is going to lead to a free kick. Again, this will be Parman, the one that's been taking all the goal kicks. Trying to instruct her players where she wants them. It's going to be a service into the box. Got a little underneath that one. Yeah. She wanted a little more lace, I think. Ball played up in the air. Nice job by Walters there. Taking on Bizek. Bizek stands her up, able to keep the cross from happening. Again, keeping the cross from happening. A battle on the end line. It's going to go out of play, and it's going to lead to a corner kick. That'll be from that fire hydrant side.
It is youth night tonight.
It is youth night for those hearing some extracurricular in the background there. That ball gets through. Dopart trying to show some speed of her own. Just too far out in front of her, though. She's now trying to get back on sides. Not quite what they were looking for on that one, but a little bit of a miss clear by Summer Steele there.
Yeah, a little spin on that ball, took it away.
Now Walters gets past Bizek. Got a little anxious though. Took a kind of an ill-advised shot from a tough angle rather than getting that cross in.
Right.
So it is going to be a goal kick. Summer Steele will take this kick. Didn't get everything she wanted on that one either, but Richardson able to turn with it, but a turnover to Oconomowoc. They take a touch, trying to get it through, but not able to. So Pankratz looking to play it outside, not able to find feet of Maloney. It'll be another Oconomowoc throw as we get I believe a substitution here for Oconomowoc.
Returning for the Panthers, number 19, Kylie Steele.
Couple of substitutions in the game now. Throw into Oregon. Oconomowoc. Nice job bringing that down. It was Gricius. Plays it across. Just some tiny things. Again, this Oconomowoc team, not a bad team at all, but you can see tiny things in skill levels and composure levels that are the difference in this game so far. Nice job of Dopart sticking with that one. A little bit of build-up. Oconomowoc. Bizek there. Does a nice job playing it back. Steele all the way up the field. Does find her mark, finds Studebaker. Studebaker stays with it, finds Dopart. Nice job there by number 23. That's Margaret Stuckey. Able to play it out of bounds for Oconomowoc. Bizek now gonna with waiting for her team. Looking to put it over the top, but couldn't. And it's gonna be another throw into Oregon. Wants her teammates to move and find a little space. Plays out of bounds, another throw. Bizek finds feet this time. Cleared. Yet another throw.
3 times in a row, Oconomowoc has been content just to kick the ball out of bounds instead of trying to play it down the field.
Playing it safe, I guess they feel.
Down 4-0 is not the time to play it safe in my
right back to Dopart.
Oh,
Nice backdoor cross, a little too strong, goes out of bounds. We will have a goal kick for Oconomowoc and a substitution.
'37th minute on the Culver scoreboard.
Clear intercepted by Steele. Referee felt there was a little bit of a push to gain some advantage there and gives the free kick to Oconomowoc. About 3 minutes left in this half. Oregon 4-0 on the Culver scoreboard. Nicely done. Guided out of bounds by Pankratz. There'll be a throw. She takes advantage and throws quickly. Should have been looking for Richardson on that one. Able to come away with it was Richardson, showing a nice bit of speed and skill there. Studebaker not quite able to fight through the defender. Suave there to pick that up, but a great opportunity.
Yeah, she was a little bit off balance and couldn't quite get the kick off that she wanted. And then it was too late.
Again, impressed by these freshmen of Oregon, especially on a team of this caliber.
Right. Yeah, they absolutely have aspirations to go back to state, and to have these freshmen playing with them, it really speaks well for what the program's going to look like for the next several years.
Absolutely. That one, Pankratz was trying to play it off of the defender, and it went out of bounds for a goal kick. Pankratz disagreed with that call, but referee was pretty confident in it. Steele there, not able to come away. Now Schenecker to Pankratz. Into Helker. Helker.
1 minute remaining in the half.
Back to Schenecker. Gives it away, but Steele is there. Oconomowoc able to recover. Schenecker with a big clear. Like the physicality from Studebaker there.
Yeah.
That's
Fought for that ball. Not about to be pushed off it.
Soccer is a bit of a contact sport, contrary to popular belief.
Right. Right.
Studebaker, nice little heel flick. Referee says no advantage, as in felt that there was advantage. That's why he didn't call that, because there could have been a foul called there. Nice job by the referee to allow the advantage, and it's going to go for a goal kick.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
As our PA announcer counts it down. That is the end of the first half, with the Oregon Panthers up 4-0 on the Culver scoreboard. We would like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors once again. They do make these broadcasts possible. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues include support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition. Parenting teases hard. We're here to help. OregonAreaCares.org. Stoughton Health and your local pizza pit are additional sponsors. Wisco Industries, a proud supporter of Panther sports, celebrating their 75th anniversary in 2024. And, of course, our welcome new scoreboard sponsor this year, Culver's of Oregon. Welcome to Delicious. Welcome to a 4-0 Oregon lead going into the second half. Before we take a break here, Tim, why don't you just tell me what you felt that you saw in the first half there and what you'd like to see in the second half?
Well, I really enjoyed the organization of the Oregon defense. They did a really good job, and as you mentioned a couple of times, very organized and very composed as the girls are passing out candy to their sponsors, the youth kids. But they did a really good job defensively, and
there we go.
They did a really good job defensively and kept the pressure on offensively. In the second half, I'd like to see more of the bench players get some run time.
Absolutely. Look for that depth and experience to help out as the season wears on.
Right.
We're going to take a break. We will be back for the second half shortly. If you do want to become one of these great sponsors of ours, OCA Media is your local community access television station, and we broadcast locally with local entertaining and informative programs on Charter and TDS Cable, and of course on-demand programs like Panther Sports on our YouTube channel, which also streams the games live as well. So check out our website for our program guide and more information at www.ocamedia.com. And if you'd like to become a sponsor, of course, you can email Paul at ocamedia.com. That's Paul at ocamedia.com. Thanks, and we will be back for the second half shortly.
they saw the poster, and then Summer always says she doesn't look like Kylie. And Kylie took the picture of both of them and put it together and said, so we don't look alike. Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's awesome. That was a little kind of discombobulating. It worked. As long as Eddie was here. Hopefully you get some goals. Kylie went off the other night, 4 goals and an assist. She played 35 minutes. She scored 2 goals. And all 12. And then when she scored 2 goals in a minute, but he teaches them. You can't run it up when you're off the play. Now we're starting to...
My Gatorade!
We're sick, but we're fine.
I was screaming because I didn't want anyone to
It's be a big project.
Dun 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 dun.
Welcome back to the second half, folks, of this Oregon Panther Oconomowoc Raccoon match. Oregon with the opening second half kick. Addison Worth taking it right down and immediately finding an opportunity for Oregon on the corner kick.
Corner kick, Oregon.
Sorry, we didn't get right on the call. We had some more important things to do, folks.
We're hearing about these kids' futures.
Which is very important.
It is.
We are going to get a corner kick. This will be Dopart, who takes these right-footed kicks. This one a little low, had some nice curve, but cleared out, so she's going to get another chance. I like the curve, I like the power. She just maybe needs to get a few feet more in the air and just 1 or 2 feet out further. Here she goes again. This one is
up there. Oh,
this
and
is
right
exactly
in the
one that she wanted. She learned from that first one well. excellent job there by Dopart. Got a nice opportunity off the head. I wasn't sure who quite got their head on that one, but did go over the crossbar and out of bounds into a goal kick situation.
Yeah, the sun has finally gone behind the trees, so we could see a little bit better, but that was quite a crowd of players, so I didn't get a number either.
Nice turn there by Studebaker. She's going to get a shot.
Just wide.
Just a little wide. Keeper was on top of it, but another slippery opportunity for Oregon. Parman now puts it upfield, finds feet, but not able to collect it. Was number 6 for the Raccoons. That was Eliza Mitic, rather. And now Worth. Worth so calm on the ball. Finds Pankratz. Pankratz distributes. Finds Worth. Worth now. Nice shot. Finds the back of the defender. Good job by the defense. Able to clear, but Pankratz is there. Oconomowoc looking to counter. This is Gershus. Tries to pressure, but Steele is on top of it and is able to put that out of bounds. Now Kylie Steele out wide. Nice job by Dopart. Able to find feet on Studebaker. Great touch. Studebaker with a nice left foot.
Good turn and shot, just a little wide and left. Wide and high.
Just a bit outside. We are going to get another goal kick. This will be Parman. She puts it upfield, finds Grishus. Able to take it outside to the wing. That's Walters. Walters tries to play it up the field, not able to because Schenecker was there to shut that down and put it out of bounds. Really glad to see McCabe back in the game in that first half, though. Nothing too serious, it looks like. I think, like they said, it was just a bloody nose, but sometimes those are hard to stop, so I'm glad they were able to take care of that. And now a throw-in. Oconomowoc able to slip through on that one. Very dangerous situation. Ball played out of bounds. It will be a corner kick. Service into the center of the box. Nicely played. Number 12 for Oconomowoc was there. That was Jorgensen, but not able to get a foot on the ball. Now Addison Worth. Nice job heading that into space. Knowing that she wasn't sure what was behind her, so she heads it into space, runs onto the ball, and gives herself time and space to collect then.
Yeah, it was really well played and really composed, you know. Like you mentioned a couple times in the first half, there's just no panic.
And that's why Worth has a Division I scholarship, as we mentioned.
Right.
So fun to see so many of these players have success, be able to continue the game they love beyond high school, use it to get an education to boot.
Absolutely.
As a parent to 3 student athletes myself, I can tell you that that's a really big deal.
Yep. As a parent of non-athletes, I can tell you scholarships are huge. No matter how much of a scholarship you get, it makes a big difference.
How and where they come
Right.
is always welcome, whether they're academic, arts, athletics. Sometimes your passion and hard work can lead to great things in other ways.
Right.
Nice goal kick there by Steele. Bootsick not able to quite collect that one, though. Now Kylie Steele puts on the pressure. Oconomowoc outside, plays to Grishus. She stays on it. And now this leads to an opportunity on net, but McCabe is there. That all came together because Grishus was calm, collected. She's shown me a lot. The brutal honesty is that Oregon's just a little bit deeper and just a little bit as a team, frankly, better than Oconomowoc. But Oconomowoc's got some players, and Grishus is one of them.
Yeah, they've definitely got some talent. It's just the way Oregon plays together and the composure that we've mentioned a bunch of times tonight.
That composure comes from youth coaching, and our youth program absolutely has been tremendous for a lot of years.
It has.
And one of the big components that started all that, and now Studebaker, not quite able to get on the foot and find the back of the net on that one. An opportunity on the follow-up came from the other side from Dopart, but Suave is there. But one of the big components of that is from the youngest ages is really teaching them their skills of ball comfort. So the juggling, the toe taps, the Cruyffs, the Maradonas, all the little tricks, the around the worlds, all those different things that a lot of people will call ball tricks and whatnot. The truth of the matter is what they're teaching is complete body and ball comfort.
Mm-hmm.
And when you know that you can control the ball with any part of your body in any situation, that leads to a level of confidence and ball comfort that doesn't allow you to panic. So that you can start to now execute that team game. Because you can't execute a team game if you're panicked on the ball all the time.
Right.
Addison Worth taking a touch. Showing that speed, showing that ball
Nice
comfort.
Cross.
Great cross. Nice job by Suave intercepting that cross because Studebaker was right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this team has figured out who Addison Worth is.
They didn't know before. They know now.
A little more ready than they were at the beginning of the game.
Great job by Butzik there, closing that down. Like to see, this team is up 4-0, but there's no quit in their defense, which is
right.
Great. Now Oconomowoc. Fought for, and now Studebaker. Nice move by Studebaker. I'm going to actually agree with the referee on that one.
Push off there, little chicken wing.
She used a little bit of a Heisman to get herself some time and space, and the referee saw it and called it. No, I actually have to agree with the referee on that one. You can't extend your arm like that to create that time and space. You got to. It's one thing to be physical in this game with your shoulder or hip. It's different when you start extending the arm.
Right.
Now Studebaker outside to Pankratz. Pankratz with great communication on Worth. She cuts it in. Tries to split the defenders, almost gets through, but there's a third one waiting for her. Butzik outside to Worth. Worth with a nice touch.
Really nice spin.
Really a fantastic opportunity that she just did with that bit of skill. That ball cleared up, but intercepted by Helker. Looking to play quickly was number 11 there, Michalik. Nobody there for her, though, so she had to wait for her team. Now number 12, Jorgensen, plays it upfield. Now they find Grishus. Grishus, a powerful player, able to get through. What a great opportunity by Grishus. Really impressed by her, but McCabe comes out, makes herself big, and just intercepts that. That shows you the skill of McCabe. She had great positioning in her net. She comes out and challenges it, makes herself big, makes Grishus take that shot, maybe a half a step earlier than she wanted to.
And Studebaker did a nice job of staying as close as she could to Grishus and making it a little more challenging for her.
Was that Studebaker or was that Steele? think
Yeah, I
Studebaker
think
was
you might
up
be
top
right.
still.
Yeah, 23, you're right. Steal.
Now Studebaker, though, finds the outside to Dopart. Dopart putting it up for Worth. Worth may be showing she was a little winded because she had gone and tracked back so hard before. Didn't show that normal burst that she would usually have into that space. Now Studebaker, though, oh, she had her defender beat. She just didn't get her hips turned because it was all there.
Right.
Nice opportunity, nice try. But despite the fact that she was winded, she still got to the ball first and still was able to help create that chance.
She did, despite the fact that the Oconomowoc girl was running as hard as she could.
She just needs a second. Nice step there. Now Dopart to Steele. Steele unleashes that left foot. Tremendous power, but just not quite on frame. And it will be a goal kick. Parman. Goal kick. Tries to find 12, not able to get it under though. Cleared now. Moorhoff able to intercept that, looking for Steele. Tough one to collect there, high bounce. Now Oconomowoc on the counter. Way to stay with that ball. Believe that was number 7 from Oconomowoc. Gracious. Again, showing her power, showing her tenacity and speed, and earns a corner. Service in the box. McCabe right on top of it, though. Now Dopart taking on her defender. Creates time and space, but ran out of sideline, and it's going to be a throw in to Oconomowoc. Nice step by Steele. Finds Dopart. Takes on her man. Not able to quite get by. Nice service across, finding Worth. Worth takes a touch. Ricochets off of the defender's shin guards, and we should have a corner kick. Yeah. Corner kick from that fire hydrant side. We're going to have Dopart come across. Schenecker bringing in her physicality and height into the mix. Pankratz and Steele stay back, prevent any counterattack. Dopart looking to signal, puts in the cross. Not able to get a head on it though. And now Oconomowoc able to clear. But we are going to get it out of bounds. It's going to be a goal throw in. Referee letting them know that it is quite a ways back there.
That kept them from getting that ball in quickly, which they wanted to do.
I would argue she was still about 6 yards ahead of where it went out, but
Right.
it was a correct play by the referee to not let her get that far ahead. Now Worth.
She has her win back, I think.
Able to make a run. Now waiting for help. Cross. Played into the box. Tough one to collect, but now Pankratz into Studebaker. Almost would like to see Studebaker, or rather Pankratz, take one more touch and just unleash a shot there.
Yeah.
She's got the leg strength for it. the defenders were happy to just let her keep coming in without attacking her.
Right.
Maybe have the confidence, take that one more touch, and then just unleash.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was an unselfish play to put it into Studebaker, but she was surrounded by 3 defenders.
Well, and that's a tough thing for athletes to figure out is what is the selfish play here, you know? Heard somebody talking about Nikola Jokic recently that he finally realized the unselfish thing for him to do is take more shots when he was a young player. Because that's what helps the team.
And you're right. I mean, at the end of the day, somebody's got to score.
Right.
Now, it doesn't mean you just willy-nilly take outrageous shots all the time.
Right.
But if it's a quality shot in a quality scoring area, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
That's not selfish play.
Right.
Again, nice job of trying to stay composed there. Believe that's Reese Richardson who's entered the game at one of the previous stoppages. Nice idea. Trying to just put that chip into Worth. Halker there. Forcing the play. Schenecker. Rare time that Schenecker got one get away from there, but still safe with just a throw-in. Gracious now. Surrounded. Gracious. Back to number 11. Oconomowoc thought it was their throw, but
The refs made the right call.
it is, in fact, Oregon's throw. And a proper call at that. Nice play inside. Again, Oregon's D just too organized, too much for those passes. If you're not going to let them connect.
You think you beat them, and there's somebody else there.
If you're going to beat this Oregon back line, you're going to need to be crisp, and it's going to be on the floor.
Right.
And too many of the Oconomowoc passes, they're oftentimes at thigh or knee height, which takes away time and space and allows the Oregon D to just collapse.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't allow them to receive the pass and make a play with it. They have to kind of settle it first.
That Oregon throw, not able to find an Oregon player. It's going to be cleared by Oconomowoc. Halker, not able to collect that at first, but recovers easily. Finds Schenecker, back to Steele. Steele looking. She was looking for Worth, couldn't find her, but Butzik was there. Maloney kind of got caught trying to stick the player and instead of just standing her out. Nice job by Butzik. Now play down the line to Maloney. Maloney's there, takes a touch. Nice job. That's exactly what I was talking about before. That was a great job by the Oconomowoc defender.
Yeah.
Didn't stick in, stayed in front of her, had good foot position, just waited for her to make the mistake.
Half price for the remainder of the match.
There was another McCallick, by the way, number 4, that took that throw for Oconomowoc. Nice job keeping her feet was Studebaker. Waiting for the ball to be settled. Oconomowoc comes away with it. Ricochets it right into Richardson, who's all over that. That tenacity, again, right there from those Oregon players. Great job of coming back against the grain.
Oh, and that'll get a corner.
That was freshman to freshman there. And it will be an Oregon corner kick. With Dopart on the sidelines, Helker's going to come up and take this corner. Serves it. Just a little too much on that one. It goes wide, able to be cleared out by Oconomowoc. He'll go out of play. It'll be a throw in for Oregon. 62-minute mark of the second half. Oregon 4, Oconomowoc nothing. 8. Just under 18 minutes to play. Nice job there by Midic. Now played across the line. Finds Jorgensen. Jorgensen trying to cross it all the way to the field and does find Michalik. Ball out of play. We'll get a throw in from Oconomowoc.
For Oconomowoc, number 18, Hayden Weber.
Hayden Weber comes in for Oconomowoc on that left side D. Now the other Michalik throws it in. It'll find Jorgensen and all the way across to Weber. Richardson. Nice give and go from Richardson and trying to make out who that was. Was that Helker? No, that's Studebaker rather. Love the movement off the ball. Makes those plays and reads real easy. Thrown by Oconomowoc. Fought for. And Oregon comes away with it. Great job over there on that side.
Good job sticking with it there.
Absolutely.
Well, that's coming all the way across.
Maloney trying to track this one down. Oh, nice job there. Great field awareness and great step.
Get that. Oh.
What a great job by, I believe that was Pankratz again. Stepped right into that, intercepted that ball, drove it, and then put an absolute rifle on goal. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Exactly. Exactly.
And hit the crossbar, almost making it 5-0.
Almost.
Helker keeps it in play. I think she was trying to shot, but just didn't quite get lace on it.
Right.
Moorhoff able to bring that down. Richardson now. Great job tracking back. Just takes the ball away with such ease.
Yeah.
Impressive for a freshman. Nice job by Worth. Again, Worth switching over to the other side, playing both sides of the field. Really keeps the teams off balance.
That's not as easy as it would seem.
No,
to play the other side of the field at that forward position.
Nice throw, inches from getting over the top, but Oconomowoc is able to intercept. That was small, not able to find her mark. Nice job by Jorgensen. Jorgensen plays it upfield, looking for Michalik. Way too far ahead for her, though. Grisha's showing her tenacity, though. Into Butzik. Finds Helker. Across to Schenecker.
Oregon defense, once again, perfectly organized. Able to just work the ball to the other side of the field and start it down the other way.
A little bit of a miscue there by Moorhoff, but teammates there to get her back. Walters. She was showing some power and some opportunity. Puts a cross in, but McCabe is there to intercept that cross. Is right back on the attack now.
Hello? Hello?
Studebaker to Worth. Worth able to collect that and find Maloney. Maloney cuts back.
Oh.
It was a nice cutback. It was a nice idea to shoot. Just a little off the mark.
Yeah. It didn't come off her foot quite the way she'd hoped.
Butzik tips it back to Pankratz. Finds Maloney. Maloney to Butzik. Now Helker able to intercept that. Back to Butzik. Across the field, finds Richardson. Richardson straight up to Worth. Worth with a nice touch. She drives to the middle. Keeps it on her foot. Finds Maloney. Maloney just couldn't get that touch. If she could have kept it in with another yard, I think she would have been able to get better lace on that.
Yeah, just not enough power on that shot.
Kind of reaching because it got too far in front of her.
Right.
Now Moorhoff. All the way up to Studebaker. Does a nice job tracking back and checking to the ball. Worth staying with it. Finds Butzik. Outside to Maloney. A little bit of a reckless play there, but I think the referee just decided to let play go on.
That was interesting, yeah. As both players went down, maybe he figured both at fault equally.
Perhaps both at fault, or perhaps one of those situations where it wasn't really a scoring opportunity, and he didn't want to give the penalty kick because it was inside the box.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably would not have warranted a penalty kick if there was a different kind of call he could have made. But there just isn't.
My gut and my experience say that if that would have been 3 yards outside of the box, it would have been called.
Exactly, right. So maybe the Oconomowoc coach talk with the ref. It did help, huh?
You never know.
Saved him on that call.
Another great job. That was Studebaker this time. Rifles a shot in that, but Suave up to the challenge.
And Worth did a nice job of keeping that ball in. It looked like it was going across the back line, and the defender had kind of pulled up, and she went up and said, no, we're going to keep playing this one, and basically got that shot for the team.
Center ref tonight in this game is probably one of the most skilled and most knowledgeable soccer players I've ever known.
Really?
It's still at his, I'm going to guess he's about 65 now, and he could probably run just about any high school player off the pitch.
No kidding.
Tremendous skill, speed, and ability still even at his age.
That's impressive. That's impressive. And he's called a good game. I haven't really had anything to quibble with his game here.
No. Rarely does he make a call that he's not sure of. We're all human. We don't always see everything that's in front of us, but he's forgotten more about soccer than most of the stadiums combined ever known.
All right. Well, it's great that he's still doing it, because without refs, we wouldn't have the games. I know there's been an issue particularly with youth soccer, finding refs just because they get tired of getting screamed at. Somewhere along the line, we decided as a society we're going to yell at refs if we don't get the outcome we wanted. And it's almost never the ref's fault if your team loses.
A little bit of overzealousness on that one, so it's going to be a free kick to Oregon. Appreciate the tenacity from Grishus, just not able to quite execute it that way.
Trying to make something happen. There's not a lot of time left, and I'm sure Oconomowoc would like to get out of here with at least one on the board.
It's still 4-0 on the Oregon Culvers of Oregon scoreboard, that is. About 8 minutes left in this game. Oregon has definitely been just as aggressive and has had great possession and opportunities this half, but I have to give Oconomowoc a lot of credit. They made some adjustments at halftime, especially defensively, and it's really shown.
Yeah, their defense has really been much more organized in the second half. We haven't seen the scoring from Oregon that we saw in the first half, but it's not because they haven't had chances. It's just because the Oconomowoc defense has been better.
Ingalls to Richardson to Worth there was a great combination of pace and skill. Really appreciated the way that they counterattacked out of their zone on that.
Right.
For Panthers, number 3, Olivia Miller, and number 19, Kylie Steele.
So Worth and Maloney exit the field. Steele and Olivia Miller. Miller making her first appearance of the game.
Job well done by the two that are sitting down.
Absolutely. And now Steele looks to take her defender on. Was looking for Miller, but couldn't quite get through the D.
But that's another example of how the Oconomowoc defense has been better in the second half, is stopping that pass.
Absolutely.
Stopping that one there. They're just more organized, more composed.
Positionally sound, not diving in.
Right.
Using their bodies well. That's going to be a throw-in for Oregon.
But what they haven't been able to do is really turn the ball around and turn it into an attack for their offense.
Fortunately, no. And part of that reason is part of their organization has actually been holding a few of the mids back further.
Right.
So that they have that extra assistance. You can see even as they push up now, really only Grishus and number 6 there, Midic, are the really only ones that are in attacking position. Everybody else really is in more of a defensive posture.
Right. Even here with the ball, there was, at the beginning of that possession, only one white jersey on that side of the field. Boy, the ref just demonstrated your point about his fitness, getting out of the way of that ball there.
Quick and fit and nimble on his feet.
He's really 65. I'm very jealous. Because I couldn't have done that.
He might get on me for saying that age.
Yeah, if he's 62, he's going to kill you. Maybe do I have to escort you to your car?
Nah, we're okay. We go back a ways. We'd have a laugh.
All right. Nice pass.
Nice job to Pankirk. Pankirk's just doing a nice job jumping up into the offense there from her defensive position.
Beautiful centering pass. Get the shot.
And a nice shot.
Oh.
What a save by Schwab.
Really
that
nice
was an
save.
absolute bullet. Nice job by Steele, I believe, is the one who put her lace on that. That was a fantastic shot, but you really got to give Suave some credit for making a tremendous save.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll get a corner out of it, but that
Steele
ball came in hot.
still has an opportunity to rectify the situation with her left-footed corner kick here.
That was a good corner.
Put nice curve on it. She earned another one. Just get that one maybe about 1.5 feet more in the air. You might see that thing go right in the back of the net right off the kick. Another good service, a little short. Good pace on it though. Ball goes back to Richardson now. Looking to fight her way down in the corner, but a nice job there by Ava Walters. Shuts her down. Great job there. Finds feet. And another opportunity goes up and wide.
A little high.
Impressive by Helker, though. Able to get that cross. Goal kick. Being shut by Ingalls and Miller. Both of them there. We're going to get another throw in. 78-minute mark of the second half. 2 minutes left in this game, and it is 4-0 on the Culver scoreboard. Appreciate their support as we do our other sponsors. Now driving in is Helker. Taking on nearly the whole team as she gets that one across, but intercepted by Suave. Some of those sponsors do include the Village of Oregon and the Oregon School District, and of course the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. That ball ricochets off of Richardson, doesn't go for a throw in. We also appreciate Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, Stoughton Health and Pizza Pit, and of course Wisco Industries. All of these sponsors making these broadcasts possible. Ball goes out of play. Throw into Oregon. 1 minute left in this game. Oregon still leading 4-0.
It's great that OCA has sponsorship from some of the newer businesses in town like Culver's and some of the ones that have been around for a long time like Wisco.
Absolutely.
Appreciate the support.
If you do want to become one of those sponsors, did you know that OCA Media covers hundreds of events each year right here in Oregon? Oregon Community Access. Community is our middle name. Check us out on www.ocamedia.com.
Hi, I'm Camila. No, that was
Now
Finley.
Pancrats.
Finley. On the 56er, she was traded away.
It is youth night here, folks.
It's youth night. And they've had a lot of sugar.
Nice job by Olivia Miller.
Oh, and she gets one in at the last
And
second.
Olivia Miller's cross finds Kylie Steele, who finally was able to put one away.
In the 80th minute, Oregon goal scored by number 19, Kylie Steele.
Great job of finishing that by Steele, and a great effort by Miller to get that assist on that one.
And
Tremendous job.
Assist credit to number 3, Olivia Miller.
that'll bring the clock to 0 just a couple of seconds, or 80.
And just in the nick of time to get that one in. 2 seconds were left in the game.
Right.
The final whistle blows.
Huntoon Field, the Oregon Panthers 5, the Oconomowoc Racoons 0. Thank you for your support of Oregon Athletics.
And that does bring the game to 5-0 on the Culver scoreboard. Oregon with a dominating win against a very good Oconomowoc team tonight. We do want to take one last time to thank our sponsors properly. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, parenting teens is hard. They're here to help. OregonAreaCares.org. Stoughton Health and your local pizza pit. Of course, Wisco Industries, a proud supporter of Panther sports, celebrating their 75th anniversary in 2024. And our scoreboard sponsor this year, Culver's of Oregon. Welcome to Delicious. If you do want to become one of these great sponsors, don't miss another Panther sports broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today. Join our growing YouTube subscribers who enjoy the hundreds of local events we stream every year. And, of course, if you want to become a sponsor of all these, please go to ocamedia.com or contact Paul at ocamedia.com via email. As we wrap things up tonight, Tim, what did you think?
Well, I think the Oregon defense is once again the star of the show. Really organized, really composed, as we mentioned several times tonight. Goalkeeping was outstanding, perfect. Another shutout. This would be the sixth shutout of the year. And it looks like another great season for Oregon. So go Panthers, and we'll see you again soon.
As we want to wrap up this broadcast, again, final score 5-0 in favor of the Oregon Panthers. I'd like to thank our live stream technician, William, for doing a great job on the camera tonight. And, of course, Tim for providing all the important information we needed this evening. And thank you again for watching OCA Media's presentation of Panther Sports. Have a great night.
All right. See you next time.